This is the Comic News Network. And this is the Comic News Network. I am back with a long overdue haul video. So, let's start here with the mighty Captain Marvel #1. It is the 1 in 50 Alex Ross cover. It's absolutely beautiful. So, I had to get this. I finally found it at a price that was reasonable. This was, I would say maybe a couple of years in the making, as I was trying to get it at one shop out here, and people don't order enough, and that's okay, because the title's probably not as popular at that time, or I think it was, but either way, not heavily ordered. So I was able to finally find this after so many years at a decent price. All right, next is Wolverine 42, the Arthur Adams cover. You like it so much, you have to have it twice, right? It's beautiful, right? It's a really cool cover. Finally got it when I wanted. Let's see. Next is Amazing Spider-Man 86. This is pretty much when Black Widow gets her signature suit that we see pretty much into the modern era. It's got a stamp here. Someone decided to stamp it, but finally I got it though, so I'm content with it. It wasn't really a book that I was like, I needed it super badly. I wish that it didn't have that stamp on it, but old comic books, hey, old owners, they do things when they were younger. What can we say? Next is World Tree #7. Really cool Sorrentino cover. It was like a 1 in 10. Next is Dead X-Men #1. The Latrix cover, 1 in 25, featuring our friend Jubilee. Next is Avengers Twilight #2, which is the first appearance of Ramona Jones. I think who's the new Bullseye, I think. I look into that. Next is Superman 16. I think it's the first appearance of someone. I'm not remembering off the top of my head. I think it has something to do with Supergirl. But either way, pretty cool to have. Kicking me hard. Next is, let's see, Uncanny X-Men 148. First appearance of Caliban. If you remember Caliban from Logan. Next is Deadpool Black and White and Blood #1, Ryan Stegman cover. And we have here is Immortal Thor #6. Trinity Special 1, Jorge Jimenez cover. You can't go wrong. Let's see. Avengers Inc. #5. The Wolverine covers. This features the cover swipe of Infinity Gauntlet. Next is Incredible Hulk #8. Let's see. Moving to the next set. Okay. Here's Harley Quinn 36, Jenny Frison cover. All right, here's another Wolverine cover for Spider-Boy #3. It's the cover swipe, of course, of Spider-Man 300. And then we have Sensational Comics featuring Wonder Woman 15, Jenny Frison cover. All right, so next is Edge of Spider-Verse #1. This features the first appearance of Weapon 8. It's pretty cool little book here. Pretty cool. So I got this one, right? All right, let me straighten some things out here. Hold on. And then I went to a shop and I found this one that was on the wall. The one per store, right? Okay, so here's the funny part, though. When they rang it up, I don't know if maybe they didn't put it in their system or something, but it rang up as a surprise variant, which that's what it really was. And it rang up as $0, so I paid nothing for it. So, but blessings, I take it as a blessing, and pretty cool. All right, next is Wolverine 36, which features the first appearance of Helverine, who's right here on the cover. And they got a mini series coming out real soon based on that, so that's really dope. Next is Ultimate Fantastic number 2, Ultimate Fantastic 4 number 2. Sorry, it is first appearance of Victor Van Dam before he becomes Ultimate Doctor Doom. Here's Catwoman 62. Just a really cool art cover. Forget who's the artist right now, but really beautiful. Right here comes one that was looking forward to for a while, and I love this series. Ultimate Spider-Man number 2. So it's really cool, really cool. Sorry, I'm trying to get something back in order here a little bit. So it's been a good read. Next is Edge of Spider-Verse number 1. This is the Amanda Connor 1/25 cover. Pretty sick. All right, next is New X-Men number 23. I think this is like my 3rd copy of this. His first appearance at Gentile. I think it's a Wakandan warrior or mutant. Next is the Ultimates number 1. Pretty cool. You know, this is like my 3rd copy of this. Easy to find these days now. All right, next is Secret Origins 4. This pretty much is like the kind of like the whole thing with the Robin Damian Wayne thing. So I got it for that, and you know, and I needed it. It's a good Libra Mayhew cover. All right, next is Star Wars: The Force Awakens number 1. This is the I think like I forget who's the artist on this, but I thought it was pretty cool. Some of these actually, the last, let's say 3 are from this place called The Cave. I got my books, you know, some of my back issues from. So, all right, here's some more of that stuff from The Cave here. Superman and the Authority number 1 of 4. Okay. Next is Sensational She-Hulk 39. Got this one out The Cave for a couple of bucks, you know, which is usually it's a $40 book, but I was able to find it for a pretty good price. Next is Blade Runner 2099, I think. This is art germ cover, Virgin. Yeah, The Cave is pretty cool. I'm gonna take a second to put it over a little bit. It's a good place to go to when you're trying to find certain back issues. You can find stuff in there. Don't let the hype or the people deteriorate it for you, tell you that you won't find anything. You will find something. You just have to be willing to dig. It's kind of like the guy said on Jurassic Park when it comes to comic books. And for me personally, it speaks to me. I'm a digger, and I will find what I'm looking for. Next is Ultimate Fantastic Four number 7, which is the first appearance of Victor Van Dam as Ultimate Doctor Doom. Next is Metal Gear Solid number 2 from the Metal Gear Solid IDW series. And then, of course, I found Metal Gear Solid issue 3. There goes my guy, Frankie Yeager, Gray Fox, Cyborg Ninja. Next is Ultimate Invasion number 2, which is hot selling. Next is Wolverine 67, first cameo of Spider Bitch, which is Ashley Barton. Batman number 1, Batman and Robin number 1, Grant Morrison, Frank Wiley. Spider-Man Saga, nice J. Scott Campbell cover. Next is Mighty Morphin Power Rangers 24, which is the prelude to the whole Shattered Grid business. Next is a book that was real hot for a minute, Spider-Man The Lost Years number 1, first appearance of pretty much Hallows Eve, before she becomes Hallows Eve. Next is Kick-Ass issue 3, first appearance of Hit Girl. got that back in my collection. All right, next is Ultraman #1, comic book edition, regular standard comic book edition, first time. This was written by Dwayne McDuffie, the guy that was responsible for a lot of the DC animated stuff in the early, late 90s into the 2000s and stuff. And, of course, the creator of Static. Next is Batman issue 50, Jim Lee cover. All right, here's Sam and Twitch, the detectives from the Spawn series. Got their own little mini-series. Here's Scarlet Witch #1, newsstand edition, the old Marvel, when she, was nicely all dressed up and had that box haircut thing going. All right, next is Uncanny Avengers #7, Joelle Jones cover. All right, next is Ultimate Spider-Man #1, J. Scott Campbell, Andrew Garfield Spider-Man look. Wonder Woman, I think 6. Real cool cover. Of course, I got Batman 144, 143, and 142. Hold on, guys. Sorry. All right, next is Fantastic Four Life Story #1, the 60s. Book is picking up some steam. Amazing Spider-Man 43. Thundercats Ho! #1 from the new Dynamite series. Here's Action Comics 1062, Jorge Jimenez. Happy Superman Day. Let's see, Ultimate Spider-Man #1, second printing. Pretty cool. All right, next, Avengers 31, not Avengers 31, I'm sorry. X-Men 31. All right, here's World Tree #7. Dracula, issue 4, the Image Comics book, Jenny Frison cover. Here is Amazing Spider-Man 43. Here's Mighty Morphin Power Rangers #1, The Return. It's written by Amy Jo Johnson, the Pink Ranger from the show. Next is Venom 30. Ultimate Black Panther #1. First print. Got it at cover price, didn't get ripped off. All right, let's see. Next is Harley Quinn, issue 36, the Suicide Squad game cover. Game might have been not have been desired, but great cover by Derek Chu. We have Rise of the Powers of X, Power of 10, Mark Brooks cover, connecting cover. Here is World Tree #6. X-Men 30. Batman Danger Girl. Pretty cool. Little crossover. And then, of course, here was Batman Brave and the Bold #9. Real cool Batman animated series kind of cover. All right, so here is What If Venom 1. This is the foil cover, as you can see. All right, next is Nightwing 111. Dan Moore cover with Nightwing and Batman on the cover. They're looking really cool. The dynamic duo. All right, Incredible Hulk #9. Okay, let's see. A book I found and I was happy to find and was able to get. My LCS hooked it up. Edge of Spider-Verse #1, the David Nakayama cover swipe of the old Mayday Parker cover, the old What If. Really cool. Hold on, sorry, I'm going to spin around a little bit. Had to spin around a little bit. Sorry about that. All right, I'm using a new tool because unfortunately the way my stand works doesn't work like normal no more. But anyways, Immortal Hulk. Here's Immortal Hulk number 7. Let's see. Amazing Spider-Man 44. Avengers Twilight number 3. James Stark finally puts on his armor. World Tree number 8. Looking for this one. Ultimate Invasion number 3. Which I think is going to be important because this is pretty much where we discover that the new Doctor Doom is actually Reed Richards. The maker put, I believe, the other Reed Richards into that role of becoming the new Doctor Doom, but we just know him as Reed Richards. So I think that book will be significant as time rolls on, if everybody just, is patient. All right, next, a few little more back issues I have here from another LCS I went to in my town. Venom number 1. This came right on time because I just seen in the solicitations that Lee Pace is coming back. So this was a perfect pickup for me. So I never had this one. I had the other, the other stuff for this in this volume, but never this one. So I finally got this one. Next is Kick-Ass issue 4, which is the first appearance of Big Daddy and the Red Mist character. And then, let's see, Harley Quinn Poison Ivy number 2, the Warren Lowe cover. This is the other half of the cover. I have the Harley Quinn already, so now I have Poison Ivy, so I have the set. So, all completed. A lot of places were trying to rip people off during the time when this came out, trying to upsell, and yeah, I never pay above cover price for anything. That's something that was cover price from the beginning, from the start. This isn't an exclusive. This is a regular open order. Come on now. How did open order book go from, what was it, $4.99 to $44.99? Anyways, my little rant. Here's Spider-Man number 7. First appearance of Spider-Boy, Bailey Briggs. I seen this for cover price. People, like I said, they clamor for that Herberto Ramos covers, which is great. It's a great cover. It's an amazing cover. But never forget, cover 8 matters just as much as those variants, if not more. And last, but certainly not least, Spider-Punk Arms Race 125 Maria Wolf cover. Very sweet. Well, that's all, you guys. Thank you guys for watching. I will be back again with another haul video, whether it's next week or the following week. I will be back with something new. So thank you guys for watching. Remember, like, share, subscribe. Tell all your friends about me. Like my brother would say, my bro, Comic Book Safari, that's my dog. Shout out to him. Yeah. Be back again soon. Yep. Love and light always. Peace.